Good evening, everyone. Today for my autism advocacy, I would like to discuss bringing neurotypical individuals together with autism and special needs individuals. Can that happen? My simple answer is yes. But how? The first thing is introducing all the signs of autism or any kind of disability or special needs, all the characteristics of the disability and the symptoms, so they know how to work with them on it. The second step is for churches, schools, adult and children nonprofit organizations like the Boys and Girls Club or the YMCA, or if there's anything for adults that exist as well, to do social activities with neurotypical individuals. Say, for example, you line all the neurotypical individuals up and all the people with special needs, autism, and disabilities up on the other side, and then partner them up together. And they get together and they introduce themselves and they talk about their hobbies and everything, what they like and everything like that. And then once they're done talking to each other, each couple will present their individuals of what they learned about each other to the crowd. And the next step is when neurotypical individuals become friends with somebody with autism or Asperger's syndrome or anybody with the Down syndrome or special needs, they need to set boundaries of how many times they can hug them or anything they don't like as far as repeating themselves or whatever makes neurotypicals individuals nervous or anything like that. They need to set boundaries of how many times they can call them a week or anything like that, how many times to text, and then see if that works. And then if that doesn't work, or if the person with ability is not respecting the boundaries, even if they've already asked them to stop, I'd say about, in baseball, 3 strikes you're out. If they ask them 3 times to stop, then, and they've tried talking to the special ed teacher or tried to talk to their parents about it, to have them to talk with them, and they've been talked to by other people, and if it's not working out, then I would say it's appropriate to cut them off. Because at least they tried their best, and that's what you got to do. You got to try your best with people. And that's when I find it necessary to draw the line. And also, it's important that neurotypical individuals need to understand all the characteristics and try and work with them as best as they can. Because people with autism and Asperger's syndrome, even when some random stranger comes up, they automatically think they're going to be best friends, and what happens, they end up taking advantage of them. So people with autism and special needs, they need other people to turn to besides their loved ones and their parents or anybody in their families. So another way is, because like with me, because I know I have autism myself, and I may have my bad habits where I repeat myself or anything like that, or I may be over shaking hands, or maybe even over hugging at times, or I may sound to obsessiveness. But as long as somebody's willing to work with me on it, that's all it takes, and I'll do my best to fix it too. But every autistic person is different. I'm always looking for improvements on my bad habits. So, and I think one thing about, as I was mentioning, the social activities in churches and schools and other organizations, is I think once neurotypical individuals become understanding, I think that'll be one way. And to end all the cliques in the schools, such as the football players, the band, or the cheerleaders or the drill team and all that, where they start excluding everybody. I think that'll help in that in middle schools and high schools and other churches, organizations. I think it'd be a good thing for them to learn too, because everybody needs friends out in the world. And then another thing is, we don't feel like we have to hang around the wrong people or anything like that. So everybody, enjoy the rest of your day and have a good, wonderful day, everybody.